Okay, sorry about that. Something just came up on the screen that said Hangout on Air is going away later this year. Okay, so basically, this video is called I Can't Believe My Eyes. Yeah. So, I mean, everywhere I go now, I'm seeing like male couples. Yeah. Male couples walking down the street, arm in arm. Yeah. The male of the couple is walking, and the female of the couple would have his hand linked in or whatever it is, like he's the wife. Yeah, I keep seeing this, man. You know what I mean? Like, even in what day was that? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. I was in the West End in London, and I saw a black guy and a white guy walking. Yeah, like they just finished work or something. Yeah. Then next thing I know, the black guy and the white guy started kissing, French kissing. Then it was like the vibes was like, oh, see you tomorrow, honey. I mean, since when is this okay, man? I mean, I don't know. I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Yeah. Each to their own and all of that. But can't you do that in your fucking house? You know what I mean? Do that in your fucking crib. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how humanity has turned around so fast. Yeah. I mean, all this promotion of homosexuality and gay rights and all this stuff. I mean, in the 90s, I remember it really took hold. Yeah. You could see the TV programs they were showing was leaning, towards promoting, homosexuality. Yeah. And I was living in Halston in northwest London. And then like when they really started to kind of, put a lot of kind of these ideas into TV shows, just like, there was a time when they just said, right, we're going to start promoting and converting to everyone to homosexuality and lesbianism. Just overnight, you could see, like, just like someone flicked a switch, where you see certain black girls were acting feminine, then all of a sudden they switched. They were dressed in masculine, wearing baseball caps, walking with a limp, yeah, like a bad guy, like a bad boy, yeah. And then the guys became feminine, just like that, yeah. So that was like what? For argument's sake, yeah, it was definitely over 20 years ago, definitely, yeah. Yeah, that would have been before 1999. So you can definitely say that's 20 years. 1999, 2009, now we're in 2019. Yeah. So they've been working at this thing now. I remember what was that now? That was maybe, I mean, I haven't watched television since, I would say, 2011. I definitely haven't watched mainstream TV from 2012. Yeah. So, I don't know what people are watching that's, you know, controlling their thought pattern and brainwashing them. Yeah. But like there was this TV show, EastEnders, and like at 7 o'clock in the evening, you know, it's something we call a watershed that after say 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, they put on stuff that's slightly maybe violent or bloody or controversial, so that people who are sensitive or children cannot see it. Yeah. So, like I said, 7 o'clock in the evening on this EastEnders, They had like two men French kissing. I mean, what the fuck is that, man? Yeah, why do you want the little children to watch two men French kissing? Yeah, why? Yeah, why? What, it's entertainment? No, it's not. Yeah, it's indoctrination, it's brainwashing. Yeah. So now we're at the stage now where two men are walking down the street arm in arm like a couple. Yeah. Like I said, each to their own. Yeah. But like if everyone's gay, yeah, homosexual, lesbian, where's the future children gonna come from? Yeah. Where is the future people of the world gonna come from? So they say, oh, there's too many people. There's 7 billion people. I mean, says who? I remember when they were saying the population of the world was 4 billion. Yeah, that wasn't that long ago. They said it was 4 billion. Then somehow it just jumped to 5 billion. Yeah. Then from 5 billion it jumped to 6 billion. And now it's 7 billion. Yeah. And by fucking 2020, they'll be telling you that it's 8 billion or 8.5 billion. It's all lies. Yeah. So it's like they don't want us ordinary people to have children. But certain people, one of them even got married this year. They want us to celebrate them having children. Yeah. They don't want us to have children, but they want us to celebrate them to have children. Oh, they had another baby. Oh, we've had another baby. Isn't it wonderful? It's absolutely wonderful. Oh, we've had another baby. They've had another baby. They've got two lovely children. They've just had one child. This is absolutely wonderful. Yeah, but they don't want us ordinary people to have babies, start a family. And all of a sudden, autism is on the rise. Yeah. So basically, what I'm saying, all this gay thing, all it is population control. Yeah. Like even today, literally today, I was watching my YouTube, and then something flashed up about some MMA fighter. Yeah. And his name was Sugar. What was his name? Sugar something O'Malley. Yeah, Sugar. Let's call him Sugar O'Malley for now. But there's another name. I just can't remember it for the minute. Yeah. So the Sugar O'Malley. The Sugar O'Malley was fighting. So Sugar in fighting terms mean that you're very skillful, entertaining, cocky. Yeah, like the first one to be called Sugar was Walker Smith, Sugar Ray Robinson. Yeah, then the Sugar that came after that was Sugar Ray Leonard, another brilliant boxer. Yeah, then there's been a few other Sugars. Yeah, there's Sugar Shane Mosley, then there's Sugar Rashad Evans. Yeah, so when I saw this guy called Sugar O'Malley, I said, let me watch this fighter. Yeah, so I started watching it. Yeah, and it was good. I like his movement. So I said, let me just click on another video to see how Sugar's getting on. Yeah, see his skills. Then anyway, I clicked on the video. Then Snoop Dogg was there, like, oh shit, man, this guy's the shit, man. I want to meet this dude. So the next clip was Snoop Doggy Dogg with this fighter, and for some reason they're smoking marijuana. See, that's another fucking agenda, isn't it? See, right there. Yeah, they'll be using Snoop Dogg to help them push more people into drug addiction because the system, the banking system, the elite, whoever need money, they want to get everyone now on fucking drugs and smoking marijuana. So Snoop Doggy Dogg, who's controlled by the Illuminati, yeah, they push him out there to meet this fucking dude and give him some marijuana to smoke. Yeah. So then I clicked on another video. Yeah. So I'm watching this guy O'Malley fight. Yeah. And then they're on the floor, grappling on the floor. Then I don't know, something caught my eye about his toe. So I looked at his toes more carefully. The motherfucker's wearing pink nail varnish. He's wearing pink nail varnish on his goddamn toes. He's wrestling on the floor, but he's wearing pink nail varnish on his fucking toes. And this guy's got a lot of heavy tattoos, heavy tattoos. Yeah. I don't know what this world's coming to. Yeah, I mean he's not the first MMA fighter to have nail varnish, yeah. I mean even what's his name? Kimbo Slice would wear black nail varnish on his toes. Yeah. So, there's obviously an agenda, yeah, to kind of like make feminized men, yeah. But there's a difference between black nail varnish and pink nail varnish. I mean, pink is just girly. It's totally girly. It's so totally ridiculous. Like I'm saying, the title of the video is "I can't believe my eyes." I can't believe what I'm seeing. Yeah, and like another thing is like I mean, maybe in our grandparents' times, yeah, you know, like a girl, a woman would have a start a family age anything from 18 to 23. From 18 to 23, she would have had her children. So somehow now, the system, the banking system, the elite, they've got rid of all of that now, and now like women, young girls don't have babies anymore. Yeah, there's a lot of girls I know, and none of them ever. You say, "Oh, what did you do? How's your day?" And none of them ever say, "Oh, I look after my child," or "I'm married." None of them ain't married. None of them ain't got a baby. Yeah, yeah. I mean, a lot of these girls, they're in their late 20s. Not none of them have a baby. Some of them in their early 30s. None of them have a baby. Yeah. I mean, which woman could afford to have a baby? Yeah. I mean, this childcare is supposed to be something like what? Over £1,000 a month. Who can afford to pay somebody £1,000 a month to look after their child or put them in a nursery or creche or whatever you want to call it and pay £1,000 a month? I mean, they're doing everything, yeah, to depopulate this world, and they're really going hard at it. There's so many different ways they're going about achieving this goal. Yeah, turning everyone gay, making it too expensive. Yeah, you know, teaching girls, making girls think that men are stupid, men are silly, and you're superior as a female. What do you need a man for? So now all the girls are lesbos. Yeah, I mean, some girls are very aggressive towards men now. Yeah, I mean, even today now, or rather yesterday, being like the 14th of June 2019, here in London, they got Spice Girls concert on. Yeah, so certain people now I know are like, oh, went to the Spice Girls concert. It was good. Spice Girls, Spice Girls, the Spice Girls. And the Spice Girls were instrumental in all of this too. Unbeknown to themselves, because the way the music business works, these girls would have gone to be famous and rich and all the rest of it, and then the record company would choose an image for them, and they'd start saying, "All right, this is the image. Yeah, we want you to push girl power," and they'd be like, "Yeah, yeah, 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 yeah." They just want to be famous. They just want to be rich, isn't it? They don't want to have an ordinary, silly job. They want to be stars, be rich, be millionaires, have an entourage, have a hairdresser, have a chef, have their own private jet, have a chauffeur. Yeah. So whatever the record label tell them, management tell them, yeah, 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 yeah. So I don't think they knew what they was doing with saying all this girl power. Yeah, but that was partly responsible for making some of these young girls masculine, or let me see. I mean, some of them would have been masculine, who would have been following like Mel B and Mel C. Yeah, the girls who would have preferred those two in the Spice Girls. Those girls would probably be more like tomboys or whatever. Yeah, just created an aggression in females. Yeah, so like I'm saying, girl power. I bet if you see this generation of girls who grow up with this, they'd all be well. Not I wouldn't say they'd all be single. Yeah, but relationships and marriage and children would be less important to those girls of that generation. Yeah, who loved the Spice Girls, had their posters on the bedroom wall. Yeah, and all those kind of girls now, they just be doing their job. Yeah, just pushing on, working towards their career. They don't even know what they're doing. They were just working towards their career, paying bills. Yeah, and never, you know, once thinking like, well, I'm a woman. Where's my children? Where's my family? I'm a woman. I'm supposed to have a baby. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing how, these people create this image, a new image of what a woman's supposed to be, what life is supposed to be. And everyone forgets the old way it was. Yeah. Everyone forgets the old way, what our great grandparents done and our grandparents done and our parents done and our aunties done and our uncles done. How could all that be forgotten? Because a voice is coming through the TV or the radio telling you just rubbish. What are you listening to them for? Yeah? I mean, these people are degenerates. Yeah? There's one rule for them and one for us. Yeah? Like all these MPs now admitting that they all took cocaine. Yeah? This Boris Johnson, this buffoon, yeah? They ask him now because he wants to be PM, Prime Minister. What did he say? Oh, I was just about to inhale it, but I sneezed, so none went up my nostrils, or I didn't inhale it. Some silly story like that. Yeah. So there's one rule for them and one for us. Well, I'm not going to go into that too deep on this video because I could do a separate video about that in itself. Yeah. So, like I said, I can't believe my eyes. Yeah, I cannot believe my eyes. Yeah. I cannot believe my eyes. Yeah. Then you're in the club. Yeah. Girls are like acting like they're having sexual intercourse with other girls. They keep there's this the girls twerking, they're all hitting her ass, or hitting her bum, or hitting her booty. I don't even get that. Yeah. Then you got guys in the club acting like they're twerking, shaking up their ass like females. Yeah. Then another thing I saw like in the club there's a podium where the dancers are. I see a black guy lie down on his back. Then the white guy go in between his leg, start acting like he's fucking him up his arsehole right in front of everyone. Even though the club was dark, that's what he was doing. And then like when the guy stopped acting like he's fucking him, then it was like, the black guy was like acting like it was something really marvelous that they done. It was almost like he was waiting for a round of applause. You know what I mean? No one claps, and it was like, oh, no one's clapping. Like, it really thought they done something really marvelous. I mean, how did humanity get to this level? Yeah, I mean, in the UK, in the United Kingdom, there was you know, back in the day it was called Great Britain or Britain. Yeah, that was the name that was more popular then. But there was a prime minister, no, MP called Jeremy Thorpe. Yeah, Jeremy Thorpe was run out of Parliament because they found that he was a homosexual. He was a homosexual. That was in the late 70s, I think. Jeremy Thorpe was run out of politics, British UK politics, for being a homosexual. So how do we get from him being run out just for being a homosexual, just for being a gay man, to what we got today? How does that work? I mean, even when I go to my email site, yeah, you got all the advertisements going by, and you got all these things with celebrities. Now you see this thing now with, oh, celebrities you didn't know were gay. It's like, what is this? It's like they're trying to convert everyone. I mean, first they converted everyone to Christianity, yeah, 300, 400, 200, 100 years ago, everyone was converted to Christianity. Yeah. Now they're converting everyone to homosexuality. Do you know what I mean? Okay. TJS and I'm out.